Oh my goodness, his hair is so funny. This girl is very, very small. They wanted like an Asian fusion cut. This is a free groom, but unfortunately that's just not going to be able to happen. There is some pretty significant matting in there, just all over. Very, very significant matting. And so I'm just gonna have to do what I can. These elbows are very, very matted. This fortunately is not, definitely needs to be trimmed up a lot, but she's very cute. She's just so tiny. She's so tiny. So she's really thin too, even for a poodle. She's very thin. So I'm just gonna get this coat stripped off because it's matted and we don't want to bathe the matted coat. I'm going to go straight to a 10 because this matting is pretty severe. See, it's pretty matted in there. It's all just matted. This dog is thin. Very, very, very thin dog. Okay, so that you can just see that is just matted in there. Man, that's very, the hair is very fluffy on top of being matted, so it's proving very difficult to it doesn't even want to cut it. Down to 15. I just won't go through that. I mean, even all this in here is just matted. Can you even see? Can you even see? So with matting, you have to go as short as you need to. You cannot cut through mats, and that's why sometimes these dogs have to be cut so short, is you have to get underneath that mat to remove that mat. You cannot cut through them. It's pelted, felted fur. Turn it all the way up just for a second and vacuum this up. Come on, baby girl, you gotta stand up. No, I'm over here. Oh my gosh, she's so skinny. I wonder how old. So, an older dog, definitely an older dog. So she is trying to bite, and just to protect myself from injury, I know she's a little dog, but I don't require shot records or anything like that, so I am going to muzzle her just so I can get these front legs done. And this does not hurt her. She can still breathe and pant and all that. It just keeps me from getting bit. Girlfriend, you gotta let me get this done, okay? Nope, you gotta let me have your arm. No, it's okay. It's okay. I know. It's obvious she's just not used to being groomed regularly, but I gotta get this off and I need to do it safely. No. I'm gonna take this off and I'm just feeling, well, I'm shocked because it doesn't appear that up here is matted. Just gonna gently brush that out. So it's like they've brushed out the head but not the body, but that's a good thing because at least we'll have something to keep on the dog. Hair is craziness. Okay. Okay, so before the bath, I'm gonna pluck out the hair in the ears. And this is ear powder. Do not use anything else to do this with. And she may not like this, but it helps her ears breathe and helps prevent infection. Okay, so that is done, and now I am going to leave her there for a second. I already have my water and my soap ready. I'm just going to put that there. So this is shampoo, soap. So that just gets those eyes soaking, and this first bath is just to get the majority of that dirt off, and we're gonna do the anal glands with the first bath because that stuff is stanky. Just gonna rinse real quick, get those eyes wet a little bit more. gonna take some face wash. This is tear-free. I'm gonna work it into this hair up here first. And then I'm very gently going to wash up here. Very dirty right here. Take my little face comb and just going to gently comb through that so all that junk will come out. We want to be able to cut all that, and you can see the amount of debris in there. Want that skin nice and clean under there. Just like that. Around the mouth, all that clear. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn the water. Whoa! Don't do that. Oops. And I'm just gonna rinse her head. Come here. Making sure not to get it in her nose. Come here, baby girl. Come here, baby. You're okay. It's okay. Okay. Off. And take some regular shampoo and this makes me so furious with this body condition, how skinny she is. Okay. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get her head wet, and I'm going to, this bottle's almost empty, but it's okay. I'm just gonna condition this very heavily and let it sit for just a few seconds. Under the tail. Girlfriend, you gotta let me get this out. I am definitely not keeping this hair this long, especially because of the condition that the dog was in when I first got her. I have to think about what is going to be best for the dog long term. I don't know when the next time you know, this dog is going to be groomed, and I need to take that into consideration, because by looking at her, you know, how she was today, it's probably been a good maybe 4 or 5, maybe even 6 months since she's been groomed. And so I really have to think about that. I'm going to do this a little bit differently with her. Usually you would want all that in there, but I want to be able to dry some of that. So I'm just going to put it on like that. And we're going to put my ear protection on. And I'm going to start with this fluff dryer. So we're just gonna grab all this and gently comb everything out. Trim that a little bit so she can see, because right now that hair is excessive. Just gonna comb this and then fluff it up and just brush all that forward now. You see all that hair. Now you can see, huh? Say, now I can see. Okay, so now... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, his hair is so funny. Oh my gosh, I wish I could really keep this hair like this. It is cracking me up. I gotta shut this because it's blowing that hair around. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to... Shh. I don't want any of that hair behind the ears left because it will mat. Can't get over this hair. It's just crazy. It is. Okay, so I'm gonna hold the ears down. Oh, we're gonna stand up and just kind of. Nope. Trim that up a little bit. So crazy looking. Well, okay, so I'm gonna take my thinning shears. Come here, girlfriend. And clean this up a little bit. So again, I would have loved to keep, you know, keep her head long, but I have to think about what is going to be best for her long term, because I don't know the next time she's going to be groomed. I mean, it could be 6 months from now, and she would be completely matted again. So that is why I'm cutting this head pretty short. Is they were like, we want it this way, and showed a picture, but in my free client agreement, my free grooming service agreement, it clearly states choice of cut will not be given, and whatever is going to be best for the dog is going to be given. So that is what I am doing, and that's what I will continue to be doing. Okay, so now do And yes, I did cut a bunch off, but it's gonna be what's best for her long term because of the condition she was in when I came. And I'm doing like a puppy cut head. That's literally the name of it on a poodle. Clean it up real quick, make them look a little better. I only got about 20 minutes on my camera, so on the SD card, so I'm gonna try to make this quick. And I'm just using the 15, and we're just gonna kind of skim her body. Because she's so skinny, there might be just a couple of places where I can't get it all the way. So on this tail, I'm just gonna find the end and cut. And then, no, no, no. So you can see there's just a tiny spot where blood is. That is fine. That is right where the quick is, and that's kind of what you want. So that way it will recede. Just going to come here. That spray always makes me cough. But I love the smell of it. Okay, so all done, mostly. So a few spots. The hair is so fine. Okay, it's gonna be, I keep saying okay, but there. See there. At least I'm not mad at anymore, huh? So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna pick her out a very cute nope. Cute bandana. Nope. You gotta put your head down, baby girl. I can't see. So she's done, and hopefully you are subscribed so you can see the next video. But that's the end, because she's ready. Say, I'm ready to go back inside, huh? I'm ready to go back inside. Yeah.